From the beginning, the entire process, we really hope everyone having fun. That was the goal this evening, so I hope you all have a wonderful time. I left my cheaters at home, so I don't really struggle here. But I just didn't want to say that when John came into our life with Megan, I knew she had picked a winner, right? Anybody that knows John, he's just a remarkable kid. And my Meg is a special person. She is by far one of the strongest people I know. And coming from the Malloy family, that carries a lot of weight. And it's just been great to watch her. I can't see you. Let me just start things off. So, we were talking about Megan special. I just want to touch upon where Megan comes from, because she comes from an Irish Catholic family, right? My mom and dad being off the boat from Ireland, and education and hard work was key to what we were taught growing up as kids. And the day that Megan came home here this week, first thing she says to me, we were just chatting, and I said how proud I was of her, finishing up medical school, just who she's become as a person, and how she's developing as a young lady. And she looked me in the eye and said, Dad, I am who I am because of you and Mom. Oh, now you're wrong, but I appreciate it. I am who I am because of you and Mom. You always had my back. You always looked out for me. You always made sure that my goals and objectives, I could achieve them, and you always followed me. And I couldn't help but think of the fact that she's taken every opportunity that we've given her, and she just hit it out of the park. Bruce hit it on the head. Megan is the most focused and most intense person you ever want to meet. And I can say this from my heart, that my mom and dad, God rest their souls up in heaven, would be so proud of Megan Malloy, the first meat Malloy doctor, I think, in the family. And I couldn't be proud. In addition to who she is as far as being special with her friends and her family, Megan, for example, wasn't the best athlete. She was the captain of her varsity softball team. She was the captain because she showed kindness and consideration and organization and management skills, so that when they went to vote for the tri-captain, they voted for her. Coach Pittsburgh at Andover High was so proud to have Megan as a part of the program because of what she represented. She represented teamwork and what it was about to be a complete leader in the program for Andover High. But again, it's just another example of taking what you have and just taking it to the next level. So Megan, again, is able to do that in such an amazing way that she developed the skills, she developed the people, and she developed the people around her. So again, from that perspective, couldn't be happier for what she was able to do as it related to her friends and her family, how she was able to lead them through the process, and how she was able to lead the school. In addition to that, family has always been really important to the Malloys. Our closest family is here today. They come from all over the country. And that's something that was instilled upon Megan since she was a kid, that was instilled upon me since I was a kid. And we were able to pass that trait on. All Megan's brothers and sisters, all the cousins. We couldn't, for 20 years, I couldn't go to Disney if I wanted to, because my kids wouldn't let us. They had to go see their cousins in Chicago. Chicago was there. My cousins in Boston, we came back and forth every year to see my cousins in Boston for the same reason. So, from a family perspective, we were able to really build strong bonds. Living in Boston and being back in Chicago. Over and above that, when it came to the Andover experience. We moved here from Chicago. I have all those friends and family. They helped develop Megan's, fishing. We went on joint fishing trips. We would get, in the Midwest, it's very popular to get a resort. We would get all the cabins, and we would have everybody out on the boat. So needless to say, develop Megan's outdoor likes and dislikes as it relates to all of the different things she did as a kid. Moved to Andover, same thing. Now we're dragging her to hockey tournaments with her brother and doing all the same things. But again, the family and friends that we had here, as soon as we came into town, as soon as we moved here, Christmases didn't miss a beat, Easters didn't miss a beat. We were able to be with our friends and family here locally in very short order with the close friends that we were able to make, which again, helped shape Megan to the person she is, having just a great group of people to grow and develop with. And I guess John coming into the mix, we said it about several times tonight. John is an amazing kid. He just makes me laugh. I think that's the nature of John. I was talking to some of the boys earlier. He just has a unique observational humor if you're around him. He just sees things differently than everyone else in the room. And just to give you a story about Megan and John, we were all set. He had asked me for her hand in marriage. A year goes by. It's COVID, right? So everything else is going on. It's about 10 months later. So I get a phone call from John, and he goes, he doesn't ask me for a hand in marriage. He goes, Mr. Malloy, you know that question I asked you about a year ago? You still good with that? And I said, yeah, I'm still good with it, John. So then we proceeded to plan and schedule the entire proposal, which was absolutely amazing. John went up to the mountain, and we actually followed up behind my whole crew. So we literally walked up to John when he was on his knee, proposing to Megan simultaneously. And I don't even think, actually, no, Megan didn't even realize her whole family surrounded her as he proposed. So it was a really, really cool thing that we were able to arrange with Megan. But again, I apologize for fumbling so poorly here, but Megan has been, from a daughter, I couldn't ask for a better kid. I couldn't be more proud of her as a person. And as I told John the day that he asked for whether or not I was still good with it, still good with the job. And as my mom would say, life's a party, let's have a good time.
at Edmund Hart Shipyard. She was launched on October 21st, 1797. The 44-gun frigate carried a crew of 450 sailors when fully manned. The USS Constitution was nicknamed Old Ironsides during the battle with the British frigate Guerriere on August 19, 1812.
Once you get past Easter, it's a
Woo! And then you get like the Austin, Texas, and Western Austin.
So I did my handstand. I can't do it. I'm too old to do the rest of it.
Washed up. Sorry, bud.
I'm washed up. I'm not flexible anymore.